What's good, YouTube? So, I would like to first start by saying good rising to everybody. Um, Excuse this big ass ring in my nose. I'm trying to make sure my hole don't close up. I gotta buy me another new nose ring. So yeah, I ain't looking my best. I'm comfortable, so I'm not worried about nobody coming for me. Just listen to what I have to say. And I hope everybody out there is blessed and doing well this morning. And if you woke up, today is another opportunity of life. Your feet can touch the floor. Bless him for breath in your body and everything else that you woke up and was able to see when you got up. All right, so I would like to talk about how demons affect us and how people spiritually can poison your food. So it's not just a physical thing when somebody poisons your food. It can be spiritually as well. It can be them as simply touching your food and feeling evil thoughts or speaking evil thoughts. Or putting something in your food that can kill you and can fucking kill your organs or your blood flow or your blood vessels. You know, because the thing is to kill you and make you have a horrible, slow death. Mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, soulless. They don't want you to have shit. Because you're doing very good in your life. And you're making good progress. And this could be why, and one of the reasons why you may always feel ill and may have to have a lot of hospital visits, or you one person that has to be at a doctor all the time and they still can't figure out what's wrong with you. You feel lost, confused, and having mixed emotions and all that other shit. This is when they catch you. You're doing your best and you wondering where all this evil shit is coming from. So let's start off by saying, for example, eating animals, they carry dark energy. And everything is energy based. And we always we all operate off of vibration. So maybe it's a substance in your home or your room or your vehicle, at your job that you can't see or smell, that's causing you to get very sick. It could have been an object or a gift that you may have got from a friend or family member or whatever the case may be. Because it's always somebody close to you that is in your circle that is trying to do harm to you. It's very rare that it's somebody outside. Like things that has happened to me mostly came from people I thought cared about me. Not a lot of outside energy, because I don't deal with people like that. You know what I'm saying? So you have to pay attention to things like that. So pay attention to the objects and the things that you may have around you that's causing you to possibly feel sick all the time. Then you got to think there other things come in that are outside of the your spectrum and that possess some people. And then once they sit up here and do all this little magic or this voodoo or this poison and shit, you feel what I'm saying? Now it has gotten into you. You confused, you lost, you can't make good decisions. You feel what I'm saying? Memory low. You frustrated. You got marital setbacks, and your spiritual is just going low. You're not very spiritual. You feeling like you ain't got shit left. Like everything is losing you. I mean, everything, yeah, you're losing everything, whether it's your mental, your physical, your health. Shit is just declining. Nothing is right. Nothing feels fucking right. You think, and if you sitting here thinking weird or crazy thoughts, you feel what I'm saying? It means that your mind is out of alignment. You feel me? So something had to happen down the line for you to be acting or feeling a certain way, and you know this is not yourself. So believe it or not, there are evil entities that are out there. They get in your space and affect your thought processes. And that's when you feel that weird energy. You feel like something is weird. It's an energy field created by a weird presence. So someone or something has done something to you and you can't see. It's in darkness. You can't see. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of the time, people that's made a light, chosen, and authentic, they always get fucked. You feel what I'm saying? And that's another way you know you're chosen too. Like, we ain't looking to have malicious or ill intent on nobody, bro. We just be ourselves, and people don't like that. And it is what it is. So, what I was going to say. So, it's created by a weird presence. And you get that weird feeling, that means something has happened. Your intuition telling you something don't feel right. This don't taste right. You feel what I'm saying? So, go with your gut instinct all the time. When we say that we see spirits, we're not crazy. They're real. Spirits are real. I'm going to stop right here and give you a story real quick. I knew this girl. I used to live in Tennessee somewhere. I met a woman and her mother or her grandmother passed in the house. This is when I knew spirits were real. And also when I was a child and I lived in shelters, I've seen spirits. Okay, so I'm at this girl house. We chilling, boom, boom, boom. I'm not going to say her name. Next thing you know, we're in the room and we talking. And how about the wall starts to cry? And my friend girl was like, oh, that's just my grandma. That's just my mama. Her spirit in here. And I wasn't scared, but it blew me. I cried because I can feel it. I could feel that energy in the room. And when I seen the wall cry, I'm looking at actual tears fall down as if it was a face crying out. So that shit real. It spooked me, you know. I didn't understand at that moment, but after a while, I knew what that meant. So everything is a vibration, like I said. And they don't want you to believe or know this type of shit. They try to add a certain level of confusion to your senses to create fear and more. For example, let's just say news. Let's just say all these diseases and shit out. Fires, all that. Food gone. Shit closing. That's you operating off of fear. You feel what I'm saying? Because everything go tomorrow, what you gonna do? So people need to think about that who are materialistic and always have everything that they need. Because I haven't had everything that I need my whole life. So you got to learn to do without. So what happened when everything gone? What you going to do? Who you going to rely on? You going to be self-reliant? How you going to figure it out? This is that time and age. Not, oh, I got the biggest house. I got the nicest this. I got 18 bed. None of that is important. Right now, this is a spiritual battle. Spiritual war, spiritual warfare. This is the spiritual realm. Fuck anything physical. So back on subject. When you try to poison somebody, this can happen by just touching your food, like I said, and speaking evil shit over their food as you cooking it. You feel what I'm saying? Because it starts here. So I don't have to speak or say a curse while you sitting there or you dipped off. I'm mixing your spaghetti up, and in my mind, I'm mixing it up. You thinking I'm doing straight, everything gonna be safe, and meanwhile, I'm poisoning your ass. I'm saying evil shit to myself. I hope that bitch croak over when she eat this shit. You feel what I'm saying? So you got to think of dark motherfuckers. Motherfucker that don't want you to go nowhere, don't want you to sin, want you to be right where they at, and mad because you straight, you good. You feel what I'm saying? You happy, you living life, you enjoying, you're not just existing, you're living. Some symptoms that you may get after being poisoned, or what you may feel: vomiting, diarrhea, or cramping, abdominal pain. So these are some things that people feel physically. Now, no, my bad. Not just physical. There's other side effects too. So the last thing I said was diarrhea and cramping and abdominal pain. So the spiritual side effects, my bad, y'all. The spiritual side effects is low memory, confusion, and frustration. Like I said, marital setbacks. Your financial, you start to lose that, profitless labor, and so on and so forth. So you could have eaten the food by the enemy, and then guess what? If you don't experience nothing right then and there, best believe it's coming. It could be a slow death. The easiest way to kill somebody is put something through their blood first. So don't expect something right then and there, but best believe it don't matter. It can be a few months or a few years and you start to get very sick. You feel what I'm saying? Start to realize you can't do the things you once normally did. I told y'all laying hands on the food is spiritual poisoning. Adding chemicals, like I had told y'all once before, excuse me, that can kill your organs or weaken your blood vessels and much more. Demonic poisoning can occur physical or spiritual, often demonic poisoning can occur physical or spiritual, often in people's dreams. And so when exposed to poisoning, the effect first registers in the spirit realm, and then it carries on to the physical realm if you don't fix it. When you notice it or see, or you realize who did it, and to figure out who poisoned you, put voodoo on you, black magic, or any of that shit, the first thing you do is call on your ancestors and your spirit guides and the Most High to show you and protect you and guide you and lead you and ask them, hey, who can you bring to the light who did this to me, or who may have did this to me and wished ill intent on me, or was trying to be malicious. This is why many people are getting a signal of long-term sickness in their body. Is due to the fact that they have eaten forbidden food or drinks. So I even notice myself, if I eat certain things, my stomach is off balance. If I feel something is finna come or something bad happen, my stomach is off balance. Or you have diarrhea or can't pass a bowel movement. It all depends on your body. Like, everybody isn't the same. So it could be something that you, it was something that you had eaten or drink made by a demon, meaning a demonic person who made these foods and these drinks. So we don't even have to get in that. Motherfuckers been trying to kill motherfuckers off since way back when, since we were all thought of. Since way before we were all thought of or anything. And it don't stop. It's been happening and it's still occurring. Because of the powers that be in dark fucking places that you can't see. So demonic people and demons are who the fuck touching and fucking with your food and tampering with it. It could be people that you live with on a day-to-day basis. Sickness can be hidden and doctors won't be able to find anything. So you ever been feeling so sick, so tired, so fatigued, so this, so that, and you realize, damn, I can't figure it out, the doctors can't figure it out. Something or someone you ate, something you drink, someone you was around, someone who touched your food, someone energy was bad, someone you had in your house. You never know. You have to pay attention to people and their energy and the people that you have around you on a day-to-day basis. It doesn't matter if it's a friend, family, co-worker, or outsider. So stop eating everything from people and stop allowing everybody to cook your food. Cook your own food. Say no thanks. It's a nice nasty way to say, hey, I ate, I don't want to eat, or crack a joke here and there, but stop eating everybody's food. Make your own food. Don't let everybody just mess with your fucking food. A lot of time you can't even see what they're doing because you're not focused on somebody trying to kill you. But best believe it's always somebody out there trying to get your ass, whether you do good or evil to people. That's why you shouldn't eat so much restaurant food. It don't matter what they put in there. Did you ever think while you ate this meal? Did you smell it? Did you examine it? Did you pray over it? You ain't never thought, damn, what they did to this food? What if they dropped my meat? What if... Always question it and ask why to yourself. You feel what I'm saying? Always the unexpected. You don't know. You don't trust nobody. You can't trust a soul. Don't you put your trust or faith in no man or woman who walked this earth. Because you don't know what the fuck is up here and what's here. You don't know. Even if you're a psychic, you still don't know. You feel what I'm saying? So it is what it is. So stop eating everything that people be cooking for y'all. Because y'all don't want to pay, y'all just don't want to pay attention. Just ready to eat. And don't be greedy either. That's a damn sin. But you begin to notice your spirituality is low, and the things, and strange things moving forward. I mean, strange things are happening around you, or strange things are happening to your body. So let's just do a little quick rundown. The first thing was they can poison you through food, physically and spiritually. They can attack a person through laying hands or close monitoring, meaning paying attention to them so much. Through enchantments, through sex, through kissing, hugging, touching, rubbing, through a person's physical, personal property. When you get demonic gifts from somebody. This stuff happens when a person, like I said, is doing very well or making good progress in life. They moving forward. They know their purpose. They happy. They this, they that. They have a reason to live. They have shit to lose. And like I said, this could be why you end up in the hospital or never feeling well, feel lost, confused, unbalanced, and mixed emotions. And I'm going to do this scripture, and then I'm going to come back with another video. Ephesians, and I'm pretty sure y'all heard this before, 6:12. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principles, principalities, against powers, rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. So that means people in dark places that we cannot see do dark shit behind our backs. That can be friends, family, foes, co-workers, anybody.